Let's move on. Let's play Die Hard. Let's play Die Hard for the C64. Let's just go right into it. We gotta play some Die Hard. The Hard. Yes. Last stream Friday, we played Die Hard for the DOS. MS-DOS Die Hard. It was wonderful. It was awesome. It was so much fun. It was incredibly janky, barely playable, kind of nonsense, but it was so much fun at the same time. I had a great time with it. Let's play the C64 version. Commodore 64 version. They didn't just port the game to the C64. Apparently, I've been led to believe that this is a totally different game, kind of using the same ideas as the DOS one? I don't know. I don't know. It looks interesting. Let's open up the manual. We can look at the back of the box. You want to look at the back of the box? Spoiler alert, it's identical to the DOS game. We've already read it. I think they might have changed the pictures, though. Yeah. Kind of. They kind of changed the pictures. I can't really make out what's going on in this top left picture. So the bottom left one shows like the gameplay. Because in the DOS one, it was like this 3D virtual highlight style maze game. I think they've changed it into a 2D like Double Dragon or Renegade style beat 'em up, but there's still like inventory items you have to collect. This game looks like it might be awesome. It's got pop-up animations that show the air vents and stairwells. Look at that! There's Hans Gruber. Now I have a machine gun. Ho ho ho. I do want to look at the manual because something about the manual was really funny when I was looking over this. Die Hard Player's Guide. The manual for Die Hard on C64 is the exact same manual as the DOS release, but they crammed in extra passages for the Commodore version. It's really funny. Like, this is the most ghetto man. Half of this manual, 3/4 of it maybe, doesn't even apply to the game. Look, MS-DOS only. MS-DOS only. We do get extra credits over here for the Commodore version. So different people worked on this. That's the long... Baron Reichard K. von Wolfschild. Schild? Baron Reichard K. von Wolfschild? Fake name. Programming by Scott T. Etherton, James J. Host. Yeah, totally different staff worked on this. No, direction and design for the original was Jerry Luttrell. Designed this one as well. Okay, so there's some overlap. Sounds like a Gabriel Knight 2 character. It does. Oh, just a typo. Went on to found silent software. Yeah, here's... Look at this. They just added an extra page for the Commodore. This is great. Scott T. Etherton, programmer bottom, that's this guy, is a native Virginian, by trade a professional musician. He took an interest in computers as a hobby. Today he programs on several different kinds of computers, in addition to composing original scores for computer games. We might have some hot jams here. James J. Host, the middle, is a Caltech graduate, started writing freelance for Run, Uptime, and Gazette. When not programming computers, James enjoys riding his motorcycle. And then Baron Reichard K. von Wolfschild. There he is. There's the Baron. He did special effects and art direction for music videos. In 1986, he started Silent Software Incorporated with the goal of bringing higher quality imagery to computer games. In his spare time, he collects classic cars. How do you... In my spare time, I spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. I guess in the 80s it'd be like tens of thousands of dollars buying old cars. So that just tells me he's got way more money than sense, but... If you're playing a Commodore 64 128 system, do this. If you're playing on MS-DOS, well, you've bought the wrong version of the game. Get wrecked. This is all DOS, all DOS, all DOS, all DOS. This guide is written for players of both MS-DOS and Commodore systems. Instructions exclusively for Commodore players are shaded and labeled Commodore only. Instructions exclusively for MS-DOS players are labeled MS-DOS only. All other instructions apply to both systems. I think it's really funny that they didn't even, like, do a separate manual. Oh, I mean, they did do a separate manual. This is a different manual from the DOS version, but they just added passages in rather than remove the... It's more work, yeah! 'Twas the night before Christmas, in the Nakatomi Corporation's new high-rise headquarters in downtown Los Angeles. The staff is enjoying the company Christmas party way up on the 32nd floor. Celebration that's about to become a nightmare. Suddenly, a group of machine gun-toting men storm into the party. Sprays of automatic fire ricochet around the room. This gang of terrorists has seized the building, locking it from the inside and sealing off all entrances and exits. No one can get in or out. Hans Gruber is the leader and mastermind of the operation. He and his gang are exploiting their terrorist cover to carry out the biggest heist of the century. They're after the $600 million in negotiable bearer bonds in the company's vault. All they have to do is break through the 7 vaults, and the bonds are theirs. It's a perfect plan. Except for one small detail. John McClane, an off-duty New York City cop visiting his estranged wife, is loose somewhere in the building. He's the only one who can make a stand against Hans and his henchmen. It may be his last stand. Like, look at... Commodore only. Follow the arrows to go through doors and into a new room or hallway.
I don't get this at all. I thought
Commodore only. The green square on the map is the security room. The red square is the entrance to the stairs. The red cross represents the bathroom containing the first aid kit. Commodore only. Each terrorist has a health bar to the left of McClane's. It's activated as soon as the terrorist appears. When the bar disappears, the terrorist is no longer a threat. Commodore only. Boxes represent the locks. As each lock is broken, a box disappears. Controls. Commodore players use joystick only. MS... Fiona, thank you for the cheer. I'd go with Jack Burton any day. But if we're talking video games, you gotta go with John McClane. I haven't played the Big Trouble in Little China video game, but it looks bad. So we can walk. We got high kick, we got punch, we got low kick, and we got block. Okay. Commodore players use fire button. Armed combat. MS-DOS only, MS-DOS only, MS-DOS only, MS-DOS, MS-DOS only, MS-DOS only, MS... This entire page is completely useless. MS-DOS, no numpad, MS-DOS, 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 no spacebar. Okay, useless page. Universal keyboard commands, except for the ones that don't apply. 2 asterisks is Commodore only, 1 asterisk is MS-DOS only. Okay. So return to use items. We have to move the inventory. Okay, we do use the keyboard a little bit. We don't have guns though. So it looks like in this one we don't use guns. At least we don't have gun mode. But we can return McClane to hand-to-hand combat from weapons mode, but we can't activate weapons mode. Fascinating. We can't turn the sound on or off. We can't center the joystick. We can't quit to DOS. We can't restart. We can't quickly highlight items. Shift Q. It's the one Commodore exclusive command to quit the game. Okay, good. MS-DOS only, MS-DOS only, MS-DOS, DOS, 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 DOS. DOS, DOS. Okay, Commodore only. To have McClane search a body after he kills a terrorist, press S or the fire button while standing over the body. Press the fire button or return to select a highlighted option. Move the joystick to select a different option. Fascinating. Okay, we got more of this asterisk nonsense. DOS only. DOS only. DOS only. I don't really know what to expect with this. Like, I guess I could, like, put my reading glasses on and do a careful, thorough read of the manual to decipher what is actually applicable and what can just be disregarded. This might be a terrible conversion, but it might also be awesome. Let's just play it. Let's just get into it. Get right into it. I'm excited to check this out. Die Hard Gaming. Hudson Hawk! Die Hard. Let's reset the timer. We do want to, I believe, set the Commodore into NTSC mode. Which changes the resolution. Let's crop out this new gray space. Hello, Retro Gaming Denmark. Welcome. We're doing some Commodore 64 gaming today. We just played through Hudson Hawk. I forgot what music was like. Yes! This is already a superior game. Some odd pussies to the very best in no order. What? Gotta be good, I would hope. Because they're giving them to the very best. Beautiful. Oh! We get not one, but two crack tros. Double crack tro. Double crack tro. Wait a minute! They're cooking something here. Is that an entire loop of the music? I think it was. Are we going to see a third crack tro? It's just sit tight. I suspect because the loading speed is dramatically slowed to a crawl, that we are in fact loading the game now. Just please be patient. Stories up. The terrorists will make their move. A celebration. Become a nightmare. Oh, dude. One off-duty cop will take a stand. There he is! That's Bruce. Yeah, if you're talking Fairlight by Bojangaborg, the isometric adventure game, that was like 1986. Prelude to Darkness, whatever it was called. But Fairlight the Kraken, the Scene group was, I think, a little bit later. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with my Scene history. I guess we press a button. I guess we play the game. Oh, I think it's still loading. Hello, Left Empty. Welcome to the Bruce Willis gaming stream. Whoa, there's a pixel! Okay, fixed. We're checking out Bruce Willis games for the Commodore 64 today. There's 3 of them in total. We've already played through one of them. We played through Hudson Hawk on the C64, and I think I am now depressed. So now we're going to play Die Hard for the C64 and hope it rejuvenates my soul. There's 3 of them, yeah. There's 3 of them. There's also Die Hard 2 for the Commodore 64, but we're not going to play that today. My Bruce Willis gaming ventures are condensed into Die Hard and Hudson Hawk. We're not expanding into the sequels yet. It's still loading. Die Hard 2 looks great. It's a crosshair shooter. A Cabal style crosshair shooter. A Predator 2 like, if you will. Oh! Yo, let's go. Look at the urinal! Look at the urinal! You gotta, like, flush it by reaching over your head. Good. Good. I walked up to the med kit. Okay, let's leave it. We don't want to use that yet. Guess we go down? Oh, dude! What the... Oh. Oh my god. I died. I thought I was winning, but I died. I thought I was winning the fight. I didn't. Alright. We might have a couple minutes of loading to get another try. You lose, cowboy. I think this is literally a 2D port of the DOS one, and the DOS one's big selling point was how cool the 3D graphics were. Look at that, 4 people on special magic. Whoa. Restart. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let me let's recline the chair. It's loading again. It's loading. This is a really bad sign. The thing with Erebus, though, is it did not take 5 minutes to load every attempt. Oh dear. I mean, we could turn on fast forward, warp speed mode, and we're going to have to do that to survive. But for now, we just need to take in and bask in the true artistic vision of the developers here. Silent software is apt. It is. Okay, skip the intro. This is... It had to load the load. First it had to load the load. Now it's loading. There was 2 crack-tros. Then they had to load the intro. And then the intro had to load the title screen. And the title screen has to load the game. So we've loaded the load. Now we're loading the load, which is running. And now we're loading the game. And now we're Is this what it was like playing C64 games back in the day? Again, I never had a Commodore 64. Never played games, never used it for word processing or anything like that. Pretty much, yep. There were turbo loader solutions, I see. I never had games on tape. I know cassette tape games would be 10 to 15 minutes to load, but after that first load, the entire program would be stored into memory, and so playing it from there wouldn't be too bad. It's just upfront loading. This is... wow. think the best part was that I only played the actual game for like 20 seconds. Okay. 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 We're back. Let's pause. Does this game, to be honest, Damien Fox, it might have that feature, and if it's in the manual, I completely glossed over it because the manual is kind of incomprehensible. Let's go back and check. Do we have any music? Are we just full silence gaming today? I don't think there's gonna be any music. The DOS game didn't have music either. Wait, fighting. You hold the fire button, press right to punch, left to high kick, down to low kick, up to block. Okay, got it. Turning sound on or off is for MS-DOS only. Sorry. Okay. P to pause. That's it. Let's go. The adventure begins. Get him! Get him, Bruce! Get him! Okay, he's dead. He didn't have any items on him. Oh, S to search them. Okay, he didn't have any items. Let's check the map here. I see. Okay. Yeah. I see. So this looks like the same map as the DOS game. So I suspect this will have the same sort of puzzles as the DOS game as well, meaning we have to find these key items, disable security, go up the stairs, and follow the same general plot beats as the other game we played. So if we're in here, the map's going to be very confusing. Look at him go, dude! Okay, he's dead. Cigarettes. Oh, very bad for your health. Let's leave the cigarettes. So we go heal. I don't know how to do the combat. Use first aid. Okay, this room is just empty, nothing. It says there's a door at the other side of that room in there, though. Huh. I'm looking for the extension cable. Okay, the map is wrong. The map simply lies. Good. I might not be understanding it, but it's also looking like the map is simply wrong. No, I'm lost. I have no idea where I am. Get him! Get him! Get him, Bruce! Okay, he's dead. Search. Oh, he's got the lighter. Yes. How do I use the gun? You press enter. Oh, wow. Okay. Vent. Who's that? I guess that's Bruce. Oh dear. I'm almost dead. I spent all my ammo. Okay, that was some riveting gunfighting there. Pick up the key. Pick up the pistol. We need to go back to heal. Bruce face. I should have lingered on the Bruce face. Okay, let's go back this way. And then the end of the hall on the left, we should be back at the bathroom. Yep, there's the map. I never found the extension cable. In the DOS game, it was just below where you started. Here's the first aid. Make sure we're hand-to-hand mode. So I have two separate... Oh, okay. We'll go to this one, but hand-to-hand. Yeah, there's no... Oh, excuse me. This perspective doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Are there dudes to bash? What are we doing? Where am I? Am I going the right way? Oh! Dude! Bash him! Okay. Search. He didn't have anything. Let's check the map. Okay, we're on the right track. We might find, what's his face? Tony over here. Let's head to the security room. Should be just down here. I should probably investigate the controls. Well, I just wasted my ammo. Drop the gun. Let's equip this one. What the heck? Okay. Is it... What? Okay, hand to hand, search. Oh, we got bullets and we got food. This stuff looks like dog food. Code. Security code is B58. Enter the counter code. Let's open up the manual. B58. Let's go to the B section of the security code. B58, the disable code is 37. Security systems now deactivated. Okay. Guess we just eat the dog food. We gotta be on the lookout for Carl. No, not for Carl, for Tony. Tony should be just up here. We need to find a radio. There he is! Radio, pistol. Okay. Someone has killed Tony. This doesn't make any sense! Okay, wait. This room shouldn't exist by law. This is illegal. So okay, we're standing looking down a hallway, facing down the hallway. On my left is a door. Behind me and to the left is a hallway extending in that direction. Okay, so we turn left and enter the door. We've come in from here. How is there a door on my left which leads to another room down here? This should be the hallway. We're in the hall. We're not. The hallway's right here. We're in the bathroom. Like the rooms do not exist in real space. It's fake space. This is a fake space video game. Wait. Oh, this way. Okay. Where am I? This way? This way. This way? Oh, dude! Dude! Oh! Pistol. This is really bad. I have one. Okay, let's try and make our way back to the bathroom and see if there's healing. The DOS game, you can only use the bathroom health kits twice. Empty. Alright, let's go to the roof. Up. I never got the extension cable. Anybody, I need help. Terrorists have taken over the Nakatomi building. Down. That was a fun little scene. Delightful. Spotted the intruder. He's on the roof. Drop the gun. Okay. Search the body. Nothing. Fire. Okay, he's dead. Search the body. Food! Okay, let's eat that. Use the radio. It's not useful now. It's not useful now. I'm out of bullets. I'm dead. That was a pretty good run. Not bad. Decent. Made good progress that attempt. You lose, cowboy. Okay, there's a couple glaring problems, difficulties here. It's gonna make this very challenging. Combat seems insane. Like the enemies just slide into you and attack relentlessly. And I don't know what to do about it to successfully win fights without getting owned. Very limited healing. The gunfights are just absurd because there's no bullets, there's no ducking, there's nothing. You just, if you're fighting an enemy with a gun, you just start getting hit. Your health is just draining. And then you die because they're shooting their gun at you. And so you have to shoot your gun at them, but there's no animation, there's no bullets, there's no impact, there's no sound effect, nothing. You just press the fire button and you hurt them. I guess it is more realistic in that regard, yeah. But there seems to be a lot of just mandatory damage. And unless we figure out how to circumvent that or mitigate it in some way, it's going to be very challenging to get through these rooms, these gauntlets of dudes. Let's try again. Let's try again. Oh, what is it? Alt W? Is that Control W? How do I turn on fast forward? What's the hotkey for that? Where's warp speed? Okay, it's in warp speed. Control W, okay. Where's Alt W? Alt W, okay. Even with warp speed fast forward on, it still is very slow. Okay. Let's go south. And we don't want to go down to bash that dude. There's no reason to bash that dude. This dude, though. Oh, that was like. Didn't have anything. I wonder. Do we have to find the extension cord down here somewhere? Is it in one of these rooms? It might be in one of these rooms. Okay, let's go this way. Let's check over here. Let's go this way. There should be the lighter guy. Like, how do I not get owned? Oh my god, dude. Disaster. Okay, get the lighter. Let's go heal. I really don't know what to do about the fighting. The block doesn't seem to do anything. Full heal. Let's get our gun ready. Let's go through the vent. Deal with this guy. This game might be cool. I'm not sure yet. 5 bullets. Ow. So, I'm trying to make sense of this. I guess when we get into a gunfight with an enemy, you just need to turn in their general direction, left or right, and just press the fire button 5 times. I don't know if you need to like align yourself at all to hit them, or if it's just a matter of mash the button until they die. I need to make sure I've searched all the rooms for the extension cord. Could be in here. Yes! Like, same with these dudes. When the dudes come up to bash you, it seems like the best luck is just spamming the low kick there. He didn't have anything. But if it takes 5 shots to kill an enemy and your guns carry 8 bullets, then it would be very awkward having to quickly swap weapons mid-gunfight. This is the security room right here. I took 6 bullets that time, so I must have missed with one of my shots. So the game is somewhat tracking like your position relative to the enemies when it's determining if you hit them or not. Okay. E62. 84 is the code. Let's go back to the first aid kit and heal. I wish I could consolidate the bullets from these guns. I got a gun with 3 and a gun with 2 and a gun with 8. I wish I could consolidate. Hello, Zerk. Welcome. It remains to be seen. It's interesting. It's different. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Why is it that only two? Let's eat our food. I guess the way the medkit works in this. So in the DOS version, the medkit had 2 charges. You use the medkit and it healed about 2/3 of your health per use. In this one, it seems like the medkit contains an entire health bar worth of healing, and then you use it and it tops off your health bar, but it subtracts the amount that you healed from the amount in the medkit. So like I used it that second time and it barely healed me, because the first time I used the medkit, I mostly used all of it. Interesting. So they kind of nerfed the way the medkits work. Or maybe not. We need to go kill Tony. It's a security room down there. Tony should be up here, and there's the... Okay, killed him. So that's the lying fake room. Someone's killed Tony. I just want to check all of these rooms just to make sure there's no dudes with a wireless or an extension cable. All these empty offices. The map is just wrong. It's just straight up wrong. Like, this isn't accurate whatsoever. Okay. Any thugs? Any dudes to bash? My name's Bruce. I'm looking for a dude to bash. Okay, this is where the vent is. I'm here to bash dudes and chew bubblegum. I'm all out of bubblegum. Got him! Vent. Before we extend our search deeper into the game, I want to be sure I'm very thorough. Dude, So the way the maps work here, or the rooms rather, you can see there's a wall here on the right side, so I can't move right from here. There's no wall on the bottom, but I can't go down from here, because if you can go down off a screen, there's an arrow. When I go left, you can see there's no wall here on the right. That's how I know that I can go to the right from here. Can't go down. Left will be a door. And if we can go down, you see the arrow. So we can go down from here, we can go right from here. The red door is back to the roof. Let's take this hallway here. Oh, dude, the guys run away from you if you have a gun and they don't. Nothing. So I'm probably getting the game over pretty soon. This guy's got a gun! Dude! You lose, cowboy. Warp speed. Even with fast forward, the loads are still really long. This might be the most egregious example I've seen yet of a absolutely cool game. Because I think this game is actually kind of cool, but it's just completely destroyed by the loading speeds. Like, it's basically unplayable because of the loading. Okay, here we go. Let's explore a little bit further. Let's go this way at the start. There's going to be a guy with a gun up here. 5 shots to kill him, yeah. I need to be more aggressive. Like, as soon as a guy comes on screen, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just shoot them dead. I'm going to go down, and then this way is where... Okay, wait, hand to hand. Dude! Terrible. Let's get our gun ready. Swap to the gun with the bullets, because there's a guy right inside here. Got him! There's the cord, I knew it! Okay, so that's everything. Maybe the good strat is to avoid encounters as much as possible. Where'd you come from, mister? How's the other man? This guy shouldn't be there. He's fake. Go heal. Elvira 2 C64. Oh, I think I'll pass. I do want to play the Elvira games, but I think I'd probably stick with the Amiga versions. Oh, it's the guy from here. Yeah, the guy from this hallway moved up there. Wandering guards. How do I... Dude! Get the lighter. I don't get it. Terrible. No! I accidentally went in the vent when I wanted to search the guy. I guess we'll go use the last little drip of healing from the health kit. There's very little remaining, but might as well slurp it up. I'm really not sure what we're supposed to do. Like, this seems really hard. Hello, Mac Apple. Welcome. The fact that they rebalance the damage so that the enemies take 5 hits instead of 4, like, that's a huge difference. Okay, just go all the way to the right here. Go down. So there's a guy just inside here. We're going to get ready to blast him. Let's use our gun with the ammo. Got him. And I guess now we just instantly use the food. So now I've got a bunch of guns with 3 bullets. If I have spare bullets, it'll automatically use them. I don't think it does. It automatically swaps gun if I've got multiple guns, though. Okay, F47. 26 is the code from the manual. Alright, let's go kill Tony. He's just over here, and then up. Then I wasted a bullet. Okay, and we're done with this floor. So I got decent health going into the roof. Someone has killed Tony. We have the key, we have the lighter, we have the radio. 5 guns currently. Let's go up. Hello, cowboy. You are quite troublesome, aren't you? Anybody? I need help. Terrorists have taken over the Nakatomi building. Okay, now we get this beautiful scenic view of the city. It's beautiful. Okay, that was a fun room. I fired one off. Oops. I accidentally popped one off. Drop that gun. Search. Nothing. So the first 2 guys we come up against do not have guns. It's like I can soften them like that, and then they approach me and we finish them with fisticuffs. This guy's got the food. I'm going to eat that straight away. I think the next enemy we see has a gun. You don't want to use the fire escape. That comes later. Yeah, there's a guy with a gun here. Got him. Oh, yes! Uzi bullets. Uzi. Bullets. Do I just shoot it? Is this working? It worked. Okay. All right. Someone coming? Okay, this is an unarmed man. So let's blast him with our gun. Let's go hand mode. Okay. Got him. You see the strats there? I put my gun away to summon him. Because if they don't engage you in fisticuffs if you're wielding a weapon. So I put my gun away to summon the enemy. The enemy approaches, I pull the gun out and shoot him, and he runs away. I put the gun away to summon him. I pull it out and shoot him. It's pretty slick. This is a high-tech game. In the DOS game that this one's based on, Pon Pon Pox, You can smoke the cigarettes, and literally all they do is hurt you. Literally, that's all they do. You can kill yourself by sitting there and smoking. He's dead. Oh, the explosives, yes! We've lost Franco. He had the plastique. What's this? Food! Okay, we might just finish the game this run. This is a very good run. Ah! He's dead. Pistol, perfect. Let's eat. Do I eat the food now? Or do we hold out hope for a bathroom repair? I'm holding out hope. Where am I? This way? This way. Red door. Down. Keep alert. He's left the roof. This way? Bathroom. Okay, so like this is definitely following the same beats as the DOS game. This is pretty cool. Eek! Let's use some of these guns. Summon him. Summon him. Summon. Mister. I think this is the guy that has the detonators. We have to kill him. There's nowhere left to run. It's just you and me, punk. You got anything to say? Any last words? Ouch! Dead. Detonators. Well, isn't that special? Okay, we got the bomb, we got the detonator, we got the cord. Let's go this way. Meanwhile, I think this game might be good. This is Powell. I'm checking out the Nakatomi. Good. Okay, cool. Nothing. Let's make sure I'm using a different gun. Eek! Okay. Grab the Uzi. Drop body. I'm under attack. Send help now. It's the same picture. Welcome to the party, pal. Okay, I grabbed a screenshot of that. Just for good measure, let's put that right there. Okay. Health is still fine. We got one bullet in this gun. Ah, dude, I don't like the bullet situation. Like all these guns with mostly spent bullets. Meanwhile, the cops are coming. The tank is coming. Oh, they have a bazooka. They killed the tank. Disaster. Okay, so drop bomb. The whole thing being silent is so weird. Kaboom! Like, even the DOS one had PC speaker sound effects. Cool. Cowboy, are you the one who bombed my men? Okay, never mind. This game's awesome. We're back. Got him! Oh, another Uzi. Okay, let's drop this one. Eat the dog food. Let's equip this Uzi. I can go down or down. Do I go down or do I go down? I'm going down. Oh! Feet! What is this? I left the room. Feet are bloody. This way. Feet are bloody. I guess we just are going? Okay. Feet are bloody. Okay. I'm almost dead. Cowboy got through, but he's pretty cut up. Tell Carl. Meanwhile. They have 30 hostages on the roof. Call in the chopper. Feet. Feet. Stop showing me Bruce's feet. I'm dead. They don't even have different death messages from Hans Gruber in this one. It really is wild, Numberman. Like, it's very similar to the DOS game, but at the same time, radically different. It's cool. Shoutouts to Reichard on Special Magic. That was a pretty good run. 20 kills. 8 minutes 46. Let's restart. Turn on fast forward. So I guess the big thing is, I really don't know how to avoid taking so much damage everywhere. I also didn't find the portable med kit that was in the DOS one to bandage the feet. If I could find that, it would be huge. Maybe I just need to hold on to dog food. Maybe he slathers dog food on the cuts in his feet and that heals them? This game has literally like 5 minutes of loading between each attempt, so we're speeding it up with fast forward. Okay. Back to the start. What's the play? What's the play? Bash this guy. Okay. He doesn't have anything. Let's look at the map. Yeah, I think that's how it works, Retro Gaming Denmark. You damage your feet by walking through the glass room. Then once you've been in the glass room, your feet are damaged. And just every so often you lose health because your feet are bleeding. And you have to quickly bandage them up. You gotta repair them. This map is a lie. This map is a lie. Like, this is literally not true. The layout here. There's more doors. The different. It's just false. But the main takeaway is there's a vent down here which takes us over here, which is where we get the key. Vent down here takes us up here to get the key. The man with the lighter is still down here. This is still the computer security room. Tony is over here with the radio. And also over here is where we get the extension cord. There's a guy with a gun blocking this. I'm pretty sure the key man's over here. So I think the best route is from the start, we go down here, get the lighter. Oh, I mean, we have to go pretty much everywhere. Go down here, get the lighter, disable the security, kill Tony, get the radio. At this point, we should probably go vent mode to get the key, and then go up this way and this way to get the cord, and then go this way. We might be able to run past this gun guy here, although getting his weapon might be better than running by. Basically the same route as before, just slightly modified. Let's go this way. God, the combat is absurdly jacked. I'm taking so much damage! Might have to reset. There's no way to avoid damage. It's just... What do you do? Look at the size of the urinal, by the way. Bruce could stand in the urinal and use it. Sink, relatively normal. Urinal, for giants. Hello, iDoc, welcome. We're finally back to Bruce Willis gaming, I know. Let's go through the vent here. Well, yeah, the vent guy has a gun. I wasted a bullet. That's the wrong turn. Maybe it's best to go up now for the... No. We'll save that for last. Yeah. I'm envisioning a path in my brain here. We go this way. We gotta use our gun because this guy has a gun. 5 shots rapid. Okay, let's use the code. Security code is E73. Enter the counter code. Let's bring up the manual. 83. Use that. Dino, please. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the raid, Dino. Welcome, Raiders. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful time playing, what was it, Goblin Commander? I was watching a little bit of it earlier. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Oh, dude. I just wasted so many... We're playing Die Hard for the Commodore 64. Welcome, everybody. As you can see, we're playing as Fat Bruce Willis. This movie is based on... Or this game is based on the hit film Die Hard. We have to go... We gotta go get the cord. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody. I've been playing a lot of Bruce Willis games. This is Die Hard for the C64. This game is actually based on the DOS Die Hard game, which I played on stream last Friday, which was incredible. Dude! Oh, that was so stupid of me. He didn't even... Oh, he didn't have anything. I think it's over. Let's eat the dog food. I think it was right up here. Okay, we got the cord and the pistol. Perfect. Go, 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 go. Yes! Okay, we skipped that guy. So essentially, this game kind of reenacts the events of the film to a certain degree. You can see at the bottom we got a little inventory. We're wandering around the different floors of the Nakatomi Plaza. There's items we have to find, which all of the items are being held by terrorists. We got to bash them to take the items. Here we're making our way to the roof, radioing for help, just like in the film. There's a timer in the top left. We have 20 minutes until Hans Gruber and his men hack through the vault. We have 5 locks to go. Okay, okay, shoot him. This gun's out of ammo. This one's got full. This one's got 3. Got him. Oh, I didn't have anything. This gun still has 2 bullets. So the enemies have like smart AI. They respond to you pulling out a gun. So we can kind of pull out our gun and put it away and pull it out and put it away to manipulate them a little bit. Nice, he's got food. Perfect. We don't want to take the fire escape just yet. That'll come later. And I'm completely spent on my ammo. This guy's got Uzi bullets. I don't know how the bullets work. Okay, we might actually need to... Can I not? There it is. Let's pick the pistol back up. Use the bullets. Okay. I think I could get away with holding on to that dog food. Yeah, blast our way through the fan here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is really... is this the guy with the explosives right here? Yeah, right here. I'm out of ammo. Drop that. Get the machine gun ready. Oh, he didn't have the explosives. This guy's got the explosives. So just like in the film, Bruce Willis is running around shooting dudes in the back as they run away. Some food on the ground. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Things are looking pretty good here. Oh, this guy's got a gun! Okay. Barely got him quickly enough. I think I can hold on to these 2 food items and make it just far enough to heal. Oh, we have to go this way. Is this kind of a maze, navigating all these rooms that look the same, but not really, but kind of? I just wasted a bullet. Okay, here we go. First aid. Num 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 num. Got him. Nothing. I only have 4 more shots left in my Uzi. I think we want to go up this way. Yeah, this guy. Drop the Uzi. Detonators. Perfect. So we got the bomb, we got the detonators, we got the extension cable. Everything's looking pretty good here. Heinrich has been killed! He had the detonators! Meanwhile... So at this point in the game, now we start to get a whole bunch of scenes from the film just shoehorned in. he is. Powell is checking out the Nakatomi. Let's get our gun ready. Uzi. And we can dump this body out the window. I'm under attack, send help now! This is... Welcome to the party, pal. That's Bruce. My pistol only has 3 shots left. Meanwhile, the melee combat is just demented. It's really hard. You hold the fire button and press right, down, or left to throw different types of hits. And supposedly holding fire and pressing up is supposed to block, but it doesn't do anything, as far as I can tell. And the enemies just kind of slide over to you and just spam attacks. And that's why I just try to shoot everybody with my gun. If we have to go into fisticuffs, then the best approach I found is to hold the fire button down and spam right, down, and left as quickly as possible. So I just constantly like punch, kick, punch, kick, punch, kick, and kill them before I die. Which kind of works. Okay. The problem is if we come across a guy with a gun, we have to be ready because you don't see the bullets. It's just hit, scan, gun. Let's drop the bomb here. And so if a guy with a gun shows up from off screen, he'll hop on screen and just immediately start blasting. So we have to shoot him first before he can shoot us. So just like in the film, we stole the explosives and the detonators, and we detonate the C4 down the elevator shaft to cause a diversion. Kaboom. Okay, we're almost to... This guy's got a gun! Oh my god! Drop the empty one. That was a disaster. I wasn't... See, I wasn't ready. He had a gun and I wasn't immediately ready, so I just got generated. Let's eat some dog food. Oh, my health. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Okay. Let's go. This is where I got last time. This is the furthest I've made it. Feet. Famous scene from the film where they shoot the glass and Bruce's feet get all bloody. We have no choice but to charge through the glass. And now every couple seconds we get a shot of Bruce's feet to remind us that they're bloody. Okay, that's good. Dude! That's jacked! Okay, I gotta eat the dog food. Got another Uzi. Feet are still bleeding. Okay. Meanwhile. Are my feet bleeding in the cutscene? There's the FBI. The FBI is on the scene. My feet are still bleeding. He didn't have anything. Oh, there's the first aid! Oh, feet are still bleeding. Oh, okay, thank goodness. Jade Wolf, it's messed up. It's messed up. You have to memorize where the guys with guns are. So as soon as you enter the room, you shoot them. You just have to memorize it. And we're starting to learn. We're figuring out where they all are. Okay. So now our feet are not bleeding anymore. We just bandage them up. Perfect. Let's continue our adventure. Meanwhile. Meanwhile. Take the hostages to the roof. Get Alan Rickman. Ah! Is this a door maze? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, first. Okay, that's good. We found the portable first aid kit in that door maze. Where am I? So we got the portable first aid kit from there. There was a vent I could have crawled through. Let's check out to the left here. Oh, the red door. The red door is just moving forward. Okay. Back up to the roof. We're almost at the end of the game. The roof is rigged with explosives. They're going to blow the roof and the hostages. Meanwhile, this is Chopper 1. We're on our way. Look at the little guy in the chopper. Welcome, Mr. John McClane. We have your wife. You killed my brother. Now I will kill you. Give me your weapons. Oh, dear. Ah! Ah! That barely did anything! Oh my god! I have 2 pixels of health left. Carl's dead. I have 2 pixels of health! The health kit barely did anything! Meanwhile... Start the countdown to blow the roof. Carl is dead! Oh, that's the radio. Get off the roof now! It's gonna explode! The chopper... I died. You lose, cowboy. That was really close to the end of the game. That was really close. So all we had to do was go find the fire escape and jump off the roof of the building with the fire hose tied around our waist, and then go through the burning hallway of crumpled glass and shattered ceiling, and then kill Hans Gruber. That's all we had to do. That was really good, a really good run there, really close. I really, though, don't know how to get to that point with more health. Like the Carl fight was just a disaster. This is going to be tough. I guess the idea is we need to try to survive with a bunch of dog food left over. We had plenty of guns to use on every enemy. Never ran out of ammo. It came close a couple times, but we never really ran out of ammo. The DOS helicopter does shoot at you, but it's also only on screen for about 2 seconds. And the bullets in that one move very slowly and they're not very threatening. So it's kind of just a nothing, no non-issue. Here it just hit scanned me. I don't know what you're supposed to do about that. Let's play again. Shoutouts to Silent Software for making this conversion. With no music. I'm going to turn on fast forward here because it takes about 5 minutes to load the game. Skip the intro. You get 1 life. There's no continues, no passwords, anything like that. Just have to get good. I kind of want to spend a little bit of time just practicing the fighting. Let's just practice the fighting a little bit here. So holding the fire button, pressing up is the block. This is his block. Down does that, right does that, left does that. And that's it. That's our moves. So we get into an encounter. You'll notice how my block doesn't do anything. It does not block any damage. And like, there's no way I can avoid... Maybe the block only blocks punches, and kicking is low, so it gets through. I wonder if I could cheat. I mean, I could cheat. But I wonder if a rapid fire would just break the combat. Set up like a rapid fire on the right input. So it just throws out punches at light speed. Okay, let's try another fight here. There must be a strategical way to go about this. So that was me just holding the fire button down and mashing right to punch as quickly as I can. I wonder if like alternating like this is the real play. Let's try some more. I got obliterated! Okay, I got obliterated that time, so that doesn't seem very good. Is there anybody else I can punch? Maybe punching is the real play. Maybe you just stand in front of them and punch repeatedly till they die. That might be the best approach. There's another guy right over here. Yep, I think that's the solution. I think that's literally the solution. Because if you're punching them, they try to block occasionally, which doesn't do anything, but they try. And so if they're trying to block, then that means they're not actively hitting you. So you take less damage in the long run. Whereas if I throw the kick, you can't, they don't even try to block the kick because, I mean, you can't block versus kicks. They don't even try. So I think you just do this. Okay. All you need is punch, exactly. I don't know how well this will work against Carl, but yeah, even like these generic thugs here, definitely better. Definitely better just to punch, 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 punch. Okay. I think the game might be solved now. Let's go intentionally kill Bruce and start over from the top. This time we're gonna win. Where's somebody to kill Bruce? Okay, this is the run. This is the run. I'm feeling pretty good about this attempt. This game's pretty cool. I think I prefer the DOS version. Just because the DOS version had that really unique 3D perspective, and it was so much fun just to figure out what the heck. But this game has its charm too. This version has its charm. The fact that there doesn't seem to be any flawless way to get through these enemies and it's just a war of attrition is kind of cool. Because in the movie, Bruce Willis gets completely obliterated. And he gets so beat up by these bad guys. Oh, yes. Look at that! Oh, okay, gaming. Gaming. That's gaming. You want some of this? You only hit me like once! Gaming. Oh, this is exciting. Let's climb through the vent here. I will say the general pacing in this game is a little too slow. But it's fine. There's Bruce. I waste a shot there. Bruce. Man, who does he look like? Not Bruce Willis. So I still have half my health bar, so let's equip the other gun. We don't need to go back for the healing just yet. There's 2 more guys with guns we have to kill. 3 more guys with guns we have to kill. One of which is just down here. Again, the game has a map. It's not all just wandering aimlessly. But the funny thing is, this map is wrong. Like, this map is wrong. It doesn't show all the rooms. There's doors that exist in the game that aren't on the map. It's simply wrong. So we ignore it. Okay. Once we walk in here, we gotta be ready for 5 shots rapidly. I missed! Okay, that was sloppy. Let's drop that gun. Equip this one. Security code A78. This is a manual-based copy protection. You open up the game's manual, find security code A, and we are looking for, what was it? Whoops. A78. Down here. 56 is the disable code. Okay. You have to disable the security system before you're able to get onto the roof. Health is really low, so I'm going to play it safe here and go heal. We go all the way back to the room we started in. There's a health kit. These health kits have 1 health or 1 life bar worth of healing. So I used most of the health kit there, but there's a little bit left over, so we can top off before we go to the next floor. If I remember. 2 bullets in this gun. We have the extra ammunition, so I can use a low ammo gun here. We don't want to go up that hallway. Oh, we could. No, let's go deal with Tony now. Okay, dealt with. We got the radio. Take the middle hallway. Shoot him once to scare him off. I don't need to spend my bullets to kill this guy. Just shoot him once to put the fear of God into him. And then go this way. And there's a guy just over here who we do have to kill. Okay. Let's drop this gun because it's spent. Equip this gun. Now, hopefully I can just run past these enemies. Whoops, I went the wrong way. I need to go right here. Yeah, he's just paralyzed. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I think that's going to be key, is figuring out where you can avoid encounters. Okay, we're up on the roof. Now, I wonder, when the helicopter is shooting at Bruce, I wonder if we can, like, do this to crouch the bullets. I wonder. Let's get our gun ready. So I think there's two thugs with guns, or with... I wasted a bullet. 2 unarmed thugs. And there's no value in killing them. You dingus! He was puppy guarding the exit, so I had to kill him. Fire. I think that's the last guy with a gun? Or is there another gun guy? I can't remember. I'm trying not to eat the dog food. We're gonna have to kill this guy to get through him. Yeah, he's puppy guarding. Dealt with. Let's put the Uzi. Nothing of value. Okay, this guy's got the explosives, so we definitely have to kill this guy here. He ran away. Explosives. Second can of dog food. Perfect. No! Oh my god! That was so close. We gotta move. I'm 1 hit away from dying. Maybe 2. Do we heal? No, we just press the luck. Because there's a health kit right up here, isn't there? Got him! Didn't have anything. Oh yes, the full heal! Oh man, that was really close. This is where the detonators are. Got him! Meanwhile. Skip. Okay, so when I go down, there's going to be a guy with a gun. I only have 3 bullets left in the submachine gun, so let's swap to a pistol. Let's swap to this pistol. This one's got a full clip. I spent extra bullets there, but that's fine. Grab the Uzi, drop the body. This might be the run. We're in really good shape here. Welcome to the party, pal. I can't remember if there's another enemy coming up or not. Meanwhile, we're almost to the glass bleeding feet room. We still have to explode the building, which is coming up here. Just to the left. Frees up some inventory space. Just skipping all these cutscenes. Kaboom. So we have to go left, okay. I only have one bullet in this gun. Let's go Uzi mode. Yeah, this is where the glass is. That guy's got a gun. He just plugged me! Oh my goodness, my health! As soon as I go down, we have bloody foot. I have to eat one of these cans. We just have to. Okay, feet. Bloody feet. Bloody feet. Dude! Bloody feet. Bloody feet. Okay, we made it. So you have to make it to the med kit here to bandage up your feet. Perfect. Fully healed. Alright, we're back in business. We've got 1 can of dog food to our name. There's still 1,000 dudes we need to kill. Wonder what's this way. Okay, these side rooms over here have the... I guess we're going vent mode. There was a health kit over here. A health kit that healed approximately 3 pixels of damage. Let's make sure to grab that again. We're almost to the fight against Carl. I'm really hoping that my strats of punch him in the face repeatedly until he dies will pay off. Okay, it's the wrong way. Maybe down here? I know there's a health kit somewhere over here. Maybe not. This way? This way. This way? This way? This way? Is it this way? Is it this way? Oh, he had it. Okay, the guy had it. Okay. We're about to lose all of our guns and then get them all back in the form of Uzi. In fact, I think it's right now, isn't it? So, like, ammo count, gun types doesn't matter. As long as we make it to this point, we lose all of our weapons. And we get them back after the fight. I know, we have to go down here first. Let me highlight the dog food just to be prepared. That's right, we have to walk through these 4 empty rooms first. Just for scenery, to build the tension. Alright, there's Carl. Okay, here we go. Get him! The Bruce Willis left straight is unstoppable. Oh, these are my guns. Wait, these match. Okay. Let's use the health kit for the single pixel. So now once we walk out here, helicopter. So I just think I need to run to the right. Here we go. This is where I died last time. I think we just have to run to the right as quickly as possible. A fight. It definitely worked out way better this time. I think I could still do a little bit better. Run, Bruce! What the f— I died. That seems bad. That seems impossible. How? He just... We have about 10 minutes of loading to sit through. And about 12 minutes of gameplay to get back to that point. Let's see if the manual provides any hints here. I wonder if the manual has any hints. MS-DOS only, MS-DOS only, MS-DOS only, MS-DOS only, MS-DOS only, MS-DOS only. MS-DOS only, MS-DOS only, MS-DOS only. The helicopter swooping down on McClane is stocked with firepower. The pilot and passengers have the mistaken notion that McClane is with the gang. Avoid the chopper's fire. Note, it's impossible to shoot down the helicopter. McClane must jump with the fire hose before the roof explodes. Just avoid the fire. That's all. You just avoid it. All right. Let's go again. You just have to avoid it. That's all you have to do. I don't know what to do. So the helicopter starts on the left, moves right until it comes in line with you and just shoots you till you die. Maybe what you have to do is when it comes in line with you, step left, and then maybe it continues to the right. It looked like when I tried to duck in the form of kicking, like this, the helicopter repositioned slightly. So that may have an effect. But it wasn't enough because I still died. I'm thinking what we do is run left once the helicopter catches up to me to trick them. And maybe they'll continue to the right, turn around, and do like sweeping passes like that. And you just always need to run the opposite direction that the helicopter's approaching you? Maybe? Get the lighter. Let's deal with this right now. There's a man with a gun. He's dead. There's no jump, there's no dodge roll. I really don't know what to do about this helicopter. Things are looking a little bad. Code D35. Bring up the manual. 64. I'm going to try to kill Tony here. Oh, I just wasted a bunch of ammo, but it doesn't even matter. Let's go heal. I can't drop my gun. It's not dropping. It's literally refusing to drop that gun. I can't drop the gun. Okay. Okay. Now, I dropped the gun. I wonder if there can only be like one dropped item per room. Could be. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, so we still need the extension cable. Gotta go around this way. There's a guy with a fist over here. I can shoot him once to scare him away. He's coming at me. Now we want to swap to this gun. Go here. Spent all of my bullets. So drop that gun. And now we're onto the roof. Oh, momentarily. Can avoid this man. Avoid this man. Perfect. I think when we emerge to the roof the second time and the helicopter's attacking, we emerge on this scene. So I'm almost positive we just have to run right to get to this exit and then follow the same path as before. Oh, that was a waste. Go. Does this guy have anything? Food! I missed that food last time. I missed that food last time. Oh my god! I just took mega damage. I wasn't ready, so I took mega damage. Just doing some gun management here. There we go. We're up 1 can of food. This game is so funny. Save that last bullet. Don't know why I saved that last bullet. This guy's got the explosives. Three cans of food! I wasted a shot! Full heal. This way, you get the detonators. Wrong way. Let's go this way to get the detonators. Okay. Meanwhile, now we got the cutscene. Overabundance of cutscenes. One. I don't have! Hold on. Okay, this gun is spent. So let's drop that gun. This Uzi has one single bullet, so let's grab another Uzi, then drop body. Perfect. Welcome to the party, pal. I only have one gun. One bullet in that gun. That's scary. Meanwhile. So we're gonna come out here. Okay, we immediately go over here, free up the inventory. Perfect. Now, next we go left, and we're going to the broken glass zone. Okay. Kaboom. I think there's a guy with a gun directly to the right. So we gotta be prepared to blast him straight away. Got him! Alright, 3 cans of dog food. I don't know if I can survive long enough to get to the first aid kit, but we have to go. Here we go. Feet. There's a guy in the same room as me, about to engage me in combat, but feet. Ah! Okay. Got the dog food. We gotta go. That guy's got a machine. That guy's really dangerous there. Especially because these bloody cutscenes, man. I know his feet hurt. I'm aware of this foot situation. Just lay off on the foot. Okay, healing. Yo, John Matrix, welcome. Okay, we're done with the foot section of the game. No more feet. Now we want to go up here? I didn't want to shoot him so many times. Yeah, he's got nothing. We want to go in the far door here. And this guy has the med kit. There we go. Okay. Next stop, Carl. 2 health kits, or 2 foods and a health kit. We're in really good shape here. Let's go up. Just remember the technique for the boss. Remember the technique. Dude, I really hope Hans Gruber doesn't troll in this game. Because remember the DOS version where it took me like 6 tries to figure out how to effectively kill Hans Gruber without accidentally shooting Holly? Like, that was terrible. Okay. Okay. Get him! Get him, Bruce! Get him! Get him, Bruce! Get him! Got him. That's video gaming. Okay, here we go. Back to the roof. So I'm gonna try doubling back when the helicopter appears. If that doesn't seem to work, then I guess I try just tanking it and running. I really don't feel good about the situation here. Meanwhile, hold right. Double back. Double back. Double back. Eat the food. Double back! Hurry, Bruce! I gotta eat this food too. Fire! Jump! You made it. Cool. Cool. They blew up the roof. I can't believe it. They blew up the roof. Here we go. This way? I'm so nervous. What is this? Excuse me? Okay. Just run through. We just run through. We just run through. And I'm almost dead. First aid. Uzi. Oh my god. Hans Gruber. He's dead. Remember in the film when Bruce Willis ran up to him with a submachine gun and just blasted him till he died? Cool. We're not going to use fast forward. Just going to let this play out naturally. So I did use some technique there. You see, I assessed the situation and saw Holly underneath Hans Gruber. And so I approached Hans and went up to pull him away from Holly and then just blasted him. It was really satisfying. It's loading. That was pretty cool. What am I looking at? I guess if you like squint, this is kind of Bruce. Beautiful. The good ending. And there's my time. There's my score. 8 minutes 45 seconds, 21 kills. I challenge you to beat that score in time. Alright. That was Die Hard for the Commodore 64. Pretty cool game. I gotta say, pretty cool game. Pretty cool. If it weren't so slow with the loading, it would be 10 times better. And if there were music, it would be 30 times better. But there's not, and there isn't. It's really interesting, yeah, reinterpretation of the DOS game, but in 2 dimensions. It's interesting how they shifted things around and still made a playable, interesting game, despite changing so much of it on like a fundamental level. I think I prefer the DOS one. Just because the novelty. But this was still pretty fun. Pretty fun. Of course, we don't get any proper ending. We don't get any music. You can pause it. Thank you for the GGs. That was delightful. This game was 1,000,000,000 times more exciting and fun than Hudson Hawk for the Commodore 64. This might be the best Bruce Willis game on the C64. Alright, that's it. Guess we just quit. Let's get some Cracktro jams running again. Oh, you might have missed it, iDoc. At the start of the stream, we played the Commodore 64 version of Hudson Hawk, and it was just kind of, like, depressing. Oh my god! We'll leave this running. What? That's the... Whoa. That's the stream. Bruce Willis Gaming on the C64. Put that there. Get the Die Hard cover art. Put that over here. Thank you for watching. That was delightful. That was delightful. Good stuff. Again, there's still one more Bruce Willis game for the C64, Die Hard 2, that we're going to have to play eventually. But we'll wait until we get to the Die Hard 2 games. was pretty fun. Pretty fun. I'm happy to have played that the Die Hard C64. That was really slick. Hudson Hawk, could have done without, but look at wonderful. There's many more Bruce Willis games left to play. Many more. So next stream, we're gonna stream again tomorrow. Next stream, I want to play through the 2 hack-in video Die Hard games. 2 Japanese-made games based on the film Die Hard. We gotta play through the PC Engine Die Hard. We gotta play through the NES Die Hard. Those 2 both tomorrow. That's the plan. Continue this rampage of Die Hard games. I'm very excited to play them. They look incredible. They look awesome. But we'll do that tomorrow. And that's it. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the big emotes and the follows and the cheers and the resubs and the subs. Thank you, Dino, for the raid earlier. Thank you all. A little bit of a shorter stream today, but that's okay. More games to come tomorrow. Let's get out of here. I don't know how he does it. Macaw is still streaming. He's playing the same game he's already played before. We're gonna raid Macaw. I'm doing a birthday 24-hour celebration, commando military action game stream. I think he's replaying games now, but he might just be insane. I can't even... He's been live for like 19 hours, 20 hours, 22 hours. I would be delirious. I would be delirious. I don't know how people do 24-hour streams. I would be delirious. Let's go wish him well. I guess when you've been awake for 20 hours straight playing video games, you just want to play Last Alert. That's totally understandable. Take care. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. Adios. See ya. Bye-bye.